Hello, yes, I'm back once again. I know it's a late review to Double or Nothing 2026. I know this show was amazing. That's what I'm gonna say. Right, that show was amazing. The Sunday show was great. One of the best AEW shows of all time. I'm saying it right now. It's one of the best. This show from top to bottom was stellar. It was iconic. Dude, oh my days. Hey, all the matches was fire. All of them. Even the Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly match, which I didn't even care for, but even that was fire. Everyone showing up, showing out. My match tonight, Darby MJF. No brainer. But a very close second was the Fatal 4-Way of the women. That's my second best match. Hey, Chris, Tekla's my girl, bro. That's right there. Tekla is my number one in this company. So right now, Tekla's my number one in this company, man or woman. Doesn't matter. Tekla's my number one. Her, Chris, Hikaru Shida. She is great. Chris is great. Jamie Hare. Love Jamie Hare. Yeah, man. What else can I say? That this show hitting all cylinders. Tony Khan just stacked the deck. You know, showed the fans what greatness truly is and what can be done with full attention, full perseverance, full pressure. You know what I'm saying? Full pressure. And this is what Tony Khan does. It's like people say they call him Mr. Pay-Per-View. That's what he is. He's Mr. Pay-Per-View. That's his moniker right now. He's like a wrestler. He's like a performer. That's his thing. That's his man. I'm Mr. Pay-Per-View. That's what he is. Let's go through some of these matches. Didn't watch the pre-show. Divine Dominion beat Zeta Steel and Viva Van. I like all four of these women. And I'm a massive fan of Megan Bayne. My I love me some Megan Bayne. Let's get that straight. The 5-minute challenge. They didn't last the 5 minutes. They almost did, but they didn't. Zeta Steel, Viva Van. I've been a fan of those two for a long time now, especially Viva Van. And Chris Daniels is obviously backing Zeta Steel, doing a Ring of Honor push. So she's gonna do some big things on Ring of Honor, but I want to see her more on the main show, just like Viva Van. Viva Van used to be the belt collector. They've kind of given her a more consistent role on AEW TV now for Viva Van, so we'll see how that goes, because she's been around for a little while now. So I'm gonna wonder if Tony Khan give her a push. I hope Viva Van gets a push because she's very charismatic, by the way. So is Zeta Steel. Second match was Death Riders versus the Ops. Yeah, Death Riders won that match. Took the W. As you'd expect, the Ops ain't not winning that match. No way Bowen's in that team. Hell no. No. After that, we had the Boom. I'm so glad I missed this match. I don't care about this match. It was a Boom and Doom and the conglomerations with the feeds. Shane Taylor Promotions. Why the heck is Shane Taylor Promotions losing? Why is Shane Taylor Promotions losing like this? It's like, what the heck is going on? You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, that happened. 10-man tag. It was a short match anyway. It was whatever. So then we get to the main show. So the main show, we got Cage and Cope versus FTR for the tag straps. The Stokely in the back. We call it New York Street Fight I Quit match, as they called it. But yeah, this was amazing. It's a great match. This is really good. Boy Christian Cage looking angry as ever. Edge himself, Cope, putting in work with his version of Janice. Janice! If you're a TNA fan, you know. That came into play in this match to get the I Quit out of FTR. Beth Phoenix got involved. Beth Phoenix got involved in there. They tried to end Beth Phoenix, put her through a flaming table. That didn't happen. Thankfully. I like Beth Phoenix. Always been a fan of Beth Phoenix. Very underrated woman, by the way. Very underrated woman. She's never really in conversation for like top women in history, and she should be. She was very different the time that she was in the Town for the Divas. She stood out massively. She was like the China of that era, of the Divas era. Yeah, so Cajun Colt win the straps. All is right in the world. Let's go. Great start to the main show. Coming off the pre-show. Okay. And we had the crowd in this match, bro. The crowd. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna stay. I'll keep it. I was about to say I was gonna change my mind. No. Takeshita Okada. This is my number 3. This is my number 3 in my top 3 of matches on this card. Takeshita and Okada. This match was amazing. This was a great match. Oh my goodness, this match was great. These two had the crowd. In terms of fan interaction, this match had the most. People were into this match. This match was huge in terms of like pop. This match was like everything to everyone right now. This was it for the International Championship. Okada lost. Takeshita took the dub. Yeah, he was bound to happen at some point. When they faced off, yeah, Takeshita was about to win this match. And he did. Fletcher came out, double crossed Takeshita, and I was like, what the heck is going on here, bro? Couldn't let him have his time to shine, damn it. But that's happened. Great match. One of the best matches I've seen in a long time. Okada and Takeshita showed up and showed out. They showed what strong style truly is, and just great technical flowing wrestling. I loved it. And after that, we had Athena versus Mina Shirakawa. Obviously, on quarterfinal women's Owen Hart Cup match. There were some pullouts in the tournament, so they kind of fast forwarded the tournament a little bit. So whoever wins this goes to the semis. So Athena picks up the dub against Mina Shirakawa. Athena, I still call Athena the best female professional wrestler on the planet. That's what she is to me. She's the best. Athena is an all-rounder. She can do no wrong in that ring. Athena is special. Mina Shirakawa, I'm a big fan of Mina Shirakawa. Very charismatic, very technical in the ring, good striker. She's one of the best too, but Athena's another level. Athena should have won the match, and she did. So Tony Khan, thumbs up, claps to you. She moves on, and she should win the Owen Hart Cup, but we shall see. We'll see what Tony Khan had in store for us. Next up, Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly for the Continental Championship, the other half of that Intercontinental Championship cycle. So they had a submission match. Well, no time limit match. It felt like a submission match. All the submissions that were in this match. But Jon Moxley taps out Kyle O'Reilly with the ankle lock, grapevine. Athena hit the old face on Rhea Shikara, by the way. As you'd expect. As you'd expect. But yeah, Jon Moxley defeated Kyle O'Reilly. There was no other like way of saying that's gonna happen, because Kyle's not gonna win that match. He was not winning that match. There was no other winner. Jon Moxley had to win that match. I'm just wondering who's gonna take it off Jon. Interesting to find out. There's still too many belts in AEW. That when the Intercontinental, one of them has to go. The Intercontinental or the Continental, one of them has to go, and keep it going this time, not separate like what Okada was doing. Just unify them. Moxley, Takeshita, unify them. Unify the hell out of that belt. Just unify it. Just call it one thing. It could be the IC strap of AEW. That's what it should have been in the first place. Well, TNT is that, but then this one could be the US title, I guess. Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe, the other doing the men's side of the draw quarterfinal, the Owen Hart Cup. Joe was not winning this match. It was a foregone conclusion, especially with the build-up videos Will Ospreay's been having. Yeah. Hidden strike took out Samoa Joe. 1, 2, 3. It was a wrap. Samoa Joe always going in the ring. One of my favorites of all time. But it's Ospreay's time. All In's coming up. He had to win. Next up, we had Swerve Strickland with Nana beating Bandito by pinfall. Yeah, man, this match was great too. It's another good match. It's another flipping good match too. Yeah. The spots in this match was crazy. There was like a elevated house call to Bandito, and he was like 20 feet in the air. It was crazy. Hey, go back and watch that match. That match was insane. It was crazy work. So yeah, so he moves on to the semis. Swerve moves on. Bandito falls to Swerve. Okay. After that, I have my second favorite match of the night. Tekla versus Hikaru Shida, Jimmy Hayter, and Chris Statlander. My favorite performer in AEW right now, Tekla, pins Chris Statlander with a curb stomp via kendo sticks to the back of the head from Hikaru Shida. She got clocked a bat. Hey, hard hitting women's match. Hey, you're not gonna get a hard hitting women's match better than this in the West. This was it for the AEW Women's Championship. Tekla had to retain. No one taking this belt. Tekla is on a generational run right now. She needs to hold this belt for as long as possible. Tony Khan's doing a good job in keeping Tekla hot and fresh. I love it. Keeping her sizzling. And she is cooking right now. That's what I'm saying. Tekla out here bodying these women. Best in the mic. Best look. Best in the ring on AEW. Show. You know I'm better than Tekla right now on AEW TV. Yeah, so Tekla defended the title. This woman is so damn charismatic. Tekla is charisma personified. That's what Tekla is. Tekla is magnificence in human form. I love it. I'm glazing all over Tekla. I'm glazing that woman to the highest levels. Okay, let me stop. Alright, next up. Actually, no, I'll never stop. Anyways, well, we have the Stadium Stampede match. Yes. So the Jericho Squad versus Ricochet Squad. That's what I call them. So Jericho, Hurt Syndicate. So Lashley's Benjamin, the Elite, Kenny, Jack, Matt, and Nick versus the Demand and his Uncast family, and Idolo, Mark Davis, and the Dogs, Clark Connors and Dave Finlay. So that went down. It was a pretty fun match. Went a long time, went for like half hour. So he's telling me right here, it went about 31 minutes, 15 seconds. So yeah, man, very good match, fun match, very interactable. This is how these matches should go. This is what WWE don't understand. These matches should be like this. If it's going to be called a specialist match, it should be that match. Because a long time people call it street fight, but they're not in the street. I mean, come on, bro. Don't call your match a street fight if you're not in the street. Just be what it is. So this did it, and I was like, let's go. So they got it done. Jericho Squad picks up the dub. Chaos, loved every second of it. And we have the much anticipated hair versus title match. MJF versus Darby Allin, and the referee let a lot of stuff slide. This was a normal match. This is a straight up match, but it felt like a hardcore match. The referee was like, "Hey, I'm about to let this happen." Crazy work. But MJF got the win. Headlock takeover, pin 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin, they're still keeping that storyline going. Both of them were hitting headlock takeovers on each other, trying to win the match. I was like, this is getting ridiculous. I loved it. They're still keeping that feud going. My favorite match in AEW is that headlock takeover match with these two. Nothing beats that match in AEW history. Nothing. That is my favorite match of all time in AEW. So then, he took some crazy bumps. Tombstones off the middle rope. Coffin drop through a table. Hey man, stuff is happening in this match. It was like, what is going on? This guy, Darby Allin almost died, by the way. before the match even properly started. It was crazy. Like it was like a second into the match, he dives out the ring and like does like a flip dive and drops on his neck. I was like, oh my god, I thought this guy was finished. I was like, this guy's got a broken neck. This guy's finished. This guy is not human. At this point, it's official. Darby Allin is not human. I've determined this. This is a common official fact at this point for Darby Allin not to be human. Yeah, he's not human. He's not from this world. It's official. So MJF, it's a tombstone. The headlock takeover. 1, 2, 3. And he is the new three-time AEW World Heavyweight Champion. This is what MJF is, three-time champion. He goes at the tender age of under 30. This guy MJF is amazing. Hasn't even hit 30 yet, and he's got 3 championship reigns. Okay, this is crazy. So yeah, so he didn't get his head shaved. He survived 23-minute match, but it felt like it went up even longer than that. It felt like a 40-minute match or to an hour, but because there's so much stuff that happened in it, it felt like it should have been longer, but it wasn't. It was like the perfect amount of time. But yes, man, this card was amazing. Tony Khan, man, thumbs up to you once again, man. Claps all around. Just you deserve all the praise, man. This is great, and the performance in this whole pay-per-view from the pre-show to the main show, well done. Well done. Just showing everyone how it's done around the world on the big stage. That's how you do it. That's how you get it done. So yeah, that's why they call him Mr. Pay-Per-View. Tony Khan, he doesn't disappoint. Never ever. Even his weakest card, he's showing up and showing out. They're about to perform. They're putting on a show for y'all. For all of you. So yeah, that's my review done. Like, share, subscribe. Put comments in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys think about this card and the results. Did you enjoy Double or Nothing? Because I definitely did. This is an A+. This is an A+ show. This show is A+. I don't care what anyone says. This is an A+ show. AEW cooking. Double or Nothing was amazing. Double or Nothing A+. So yeah. Till next time. I'm out. Peace.